Hello Dub Nation, Adrian Wojnarowski claims that Klay Thompson could be leaving the Warriors and heading to the Lakers. Watch until the end and understand.
CJ mentioned the idea of benching a player right before the All-Star break, where he has a week to ruminate about this, to think about this. And I think if he had not played well last night, there's no question that might be how he's feeling. But I was told the fact that he played so well, that he felt like he got back on track, that was the sense he was leaving for All-Star break with, not necessarily the idea that they're now bringing him off the bench and they'll probably continue to. He wants to play well. He wants to get this team back on track, and that starts with Klay Thompson. They need him to play well. He did last night, and I think for him, I think he'll live with this role and an opportunity to see if this is a way to jumpstart his season.
Right, because we've seen...
My sense for Klay Thompson, when he gets into free agency, his focus on where he plays next, whether that's re-upping in Golden State or going elsewhere, is more perhaps than the money, is what's the best basketball fit? Where does he feel needed? Where does he feel there's opportunity? Now, money always plays into this, but listen, he had an extension on the table earlier in the season in Golden State that I think he thought he could outperform this season. There are teams who positionally, want players like Klay Thompson, veteran, two-way shooting guards who are going to have cap space. So he'll have some options this summer, but so much of this is going to, I think, come down to certainly those relationships in Golden State, this group that has been together. Can they keep this together, and can they keep us together at a significant discount perhaps for some of this group? But I think for Klay Thompson, the better he plays now, the more options he's going to open up for himself in the offseason.
And you have to imagine.
We all know that the Warriors are having a hard time maintaining a standard of play this season, and the fans are starting to understand that this squad will not be able to win the championship this season. Even though Klay Thompson had a memorable game against the Utah Jazz, they are still far from ideal. And Stephen Curry himself declared that, at the moment, the Warriors play average basketball. Executives are already preparing for several cast changes for the season finale. Adrian Wojnarowski, renowned ESPN and NBA insider, stated that the Warriors will lose Klay Thompson to the Lakers if he continues to come off the bench, and that Klay is preparing to leave the Bay due to his extension not being finalized. Like Wojnarowski, ESPN's Zach Lowe also said he believes the Golden State Warriors haven't given up on pursuing LeBron James. While the Warriors may have been unsuccessful in their attempt to sign the Los Angeles Lakers superstar before this month's trade deadline, one NBA insider appears to think the team could make another move on the veteran in the future. Zach Lowe spoke about the matter on Friday. "You can't blame the Warriors for trying, and I'll tell you this, I don't think the Warriors are done trying because, like Steph Curry said, why not pick up the phone and keep trying?" Although James is reportedly focused on returning to the Lakers next season, there will likely be speculation about his future until he officially signs his next contract. On his current contract, he has a player option for next season that he can decline to become a free agent. James is one of the best players of all time, just like Steph Curry. His skills are complementary. James' ability to make plays and Curry's three-point gravity should make them a special and spectacular duo. A pairing of Curry and veteran James would certainly have a dramatic effect on the NBA, especially since both players have a lot of history. Curry's Warriors are 26-26 this season and currently sit in 10th place in the Western Conference. The Lakers occupy 9th place. It's certainly possible that teams could find themselves in the postseason with a lot at stake, whether it's the play-in tournament or the playoffs. Dub Nation, what did you think? Should the Warriors stick with LeBron James? Should they give up on Klay Thompson? Leave your comments, opinions, criticisms, suggestions in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching Gold-Blooded News. Turn on notifications so you know when I upload new news. A hug and see you next.
It's been a tricky season for him and for us. There's a lot of transition happening. Some of our younger guys are coming on. It's not as easy to do, what Klay did 5-6 years ago for him. I think this could be a a good balance to get the best out of Klay and to get the best out of our team.
You can do two things. You can pout, or you can go out there and respond. And I thought I did the latter very well tonight. I mean, I deserved it, really. I didn't respond to the not playing at the end of the game well last night. I kind of took it out on the assistant coaches, and I apologized to those guys before the game. And I think that really let my guard down and let me just be myself out there.
Curry for the record. It's good! We're gold-blooded!
Go Dubs!